Hey, what's going on YouTube? We are here for round one of Cosmic Crucible. Well, it's August 29th right now, basically week one, September 2022. We went 2-1 last Crucible. So we're gonna see what we can do this time. Today our opponent is Jetro. Jetro has about 700,000 TCP advantage on us, so it's more or less a punch across, not a big deal. They do have quite a bit on defense. So I'm hoping they get tripped up on my defense a little bit. We'll see. So let's get into it and see how we do today. All right, guys, we're here in room 2. We're taking Bionic Avengers into Web Warriors. I don't really have too much of a concern about this matchup. So let's go in and rock them out. Have been able to get my Bionic up a little bit from the last time I did this counter, so even while I'm pretty big punch ups, we've been doing quite well. So let's save this. The offense. You know what? I'd rather just have 2 bleeds on them. We're not going to get the offense up, but I don't think it matters. I'd rather have 2 bleeds I can extend on them. Although they are going to be going pretty fast. I don't know. That made a bit of misjudgment. We're fine. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to ability block right here. I would go for her. She's evading at the moment. This is not unavoidable now, correct? Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and flip the debuffs, and we will get blinds on this front row. Specifically, Ghost Spider, just shutting down all our retaliation damage. Let's get some slows up. We'll go ahead and extend everything out with Iron Man. And this is going to be a done deal. Now, she died anyway. That was dumb. I do have him as striker. If I was paying more attention, I should have went ahead and attacked her with Hawkbuster for the double tap. But this should more or less seal the deal. Vision coming in and getting it done. All right, so not too bad. Great counter, even with slight misplays. All right, so room 2's down. Let's keep moving. All right, so we're here in room 3, Critical Mutants. We have a Axe Candy team we're going up against. We're just going to go ahead and bring in SA Fury Kestrel. And this should be relatively easy for us. All right, so job 1, we're just going to get rid of Phoenix as quickly as we can. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Got a Kestrel special here right down the center. She's out. Beast is going to do beast things, but it should not matter. All right, let's drop a vulnerable on Beast here. Good night, Iceman. Let's just finish off Bishop while we have that defense down on him. Take Beast out of the equation. Top everybody off, and that's probably going to do it there with the Kestrel ping. Yep, there it is. There it is. All right, 2 for 2 so far. Let's keep on keeping on. All right, guys, we're here in room 6. We have a Hero Asgard team. I'm hanging on to Infinity Watch just in case I need them on as a cleanup team for a more difficult team. So I'm hanging on to them. I'm going to attempt, I've never tried this before, but I'm going to attempt Young Avengers against these guys. Might regret it, but if nothing else, learning experience. I'm thinking we should be okay, but, you know, been wrong in the past more than once, so let's see how it goes. I mean, I guess we're just going in on Thor and try to put as much on him as we possibly can. We'll see how it goes. We might just be able to drop him right here, dude. Let's go. Now we just need to hold out. I don't expect this to be the fastest attack of all time. She's going to end up taunting anyway, so let's just put a little extra damage on her. Can't flip anything since they have the safeguard. Dude, that Thor got racked. Absolutely. Just smacked down. Alright, so we got that. So we do want to go ahead and get a clear from Squirrely sooner rather than later. Hopefully she gets some turn meter on her. That's right. Like I said, do not anticipate this being the fastest match of all time, but I think it's a relatively safe one. Alright, so we get him back in the game right there. I'm going to kill her because I'm going to try to flip their stuff with Kate Bishop. So let's just get the kill on Sif. They get safeguard again. Alright, they triggered that again. Okay, we're going in on Lady Thor. We're going to save Squirrel Army while they all have immunity. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and finish this off right here. Really not worried about Heimdall at all. Let's see if we can flip the immunity there. Excellent. Send in the squirrels. And there you have it. Alright, so it took a little bit, but everything with YA takes a little bit. I probably could have refined that kill order a little bit. Probably didn't need to go after Sif right after Thor. Might have been a better idea to go after Valkyrie, but it is what it is. Like I said, never done it before, still learning, so I'll keep that in mind for the future. But another one down. I think that's 3 for 3 right now, so feeling pretty good. Let's move on to the next room, see how it goes. Alright, so we're here in room 5. We are going in against Unlimited X-Men. We're going to bring in the mirror matchup with Cable instead of Phantom X. As always, Cable is going to die. That's a foregone conclusion. So we're making sure that he goes next to Rogue just to give her that little gap there for chains and all that good stuff. After he inevitably dies, and she will be taunting still. So that's my game plan there. This should be relatively clean. See how it goes. Alright, naturally job 1 is to take the enemy rogue out of the equation. So we will do that. Excellent. Alright, let's see. We're going to go ahead and I want to blow the evades and get speed up on the team. Let's go ahead and ability block. Let's go ahead and ability block their gambit. Let's get some offense up. Drop some bombs. Good night, Gambit. Good night, Sunfire. We'll just go ahead and drop this here with another ability block. Dazzler, Phantom X. Let's just take out Dazzler. We will finish off. Might as well get a barrier. Might as well get the barrier. Finish off Phantom X right here. And then it's Good Night Rogue. All right, not too shabby. Not too shabby. 4 for 4 so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. All right, so we're going into room 4 here. We have a Dormammu team with Solar Surfer and New Warriors. Going to bring in my usual counter for this. It often goes very well. It occasionally goes less than well. So we got some heavy hitting backup teams if we need them for a 2-tap. We'll see. See if we get lucky here and can take them out in one shot. Occasionally it works out. Really kind of depends on resistances in this room. So I'm going to go all in on Dormammu. Try to take him out as quickly as possible. Just any little bit of extra damage I can get on him, I'm going to go for. Unfortunately, we did call an assist from Surfer there that removed the immunity that we can now not switch to Disrupt. I do not love that. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. See if we can buy ourselves a little bit of time here. Is there anyone we can knock outright? He does have defense down, but I do not like that cloak debuff he's going to do. Can we get cloak? Oh, he dodged the burp. Dodged the burp. He didn't dodge that burp. Alright. Getting cloaked and debuffs. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. That's a mess right there. That is an absolute mess right there. Hmm. I think we're going to wait this out. I think I just wait this out and bring in Infinity Watch. All right, so obviously that went a little bit sideways. Went ahead and cut it there, let it time out. I'm hoping we can go ahead and kill Dagger before she pops off with anything. We are going to spawn with Safeguard, and I'm hoping to just wipe most of the team. What you doing, buddy? You want to come up for YouTube? You're just going to be a little rascal. Hoping we can wipe most of the team and then just bring it down to a 5v1 with Dormammu. Obviously, he's charged. That is less than great, but 5v1 with Infinity Watch, we should be okay. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, let's see if I can clean this up. All right, we got to do something about Dagger here. Let's go ahead and get some evades on the team. All right, Death Pool's gone. Hopefully she doesn't resist this, but even if she does, maybe we can get a... All right, great, fantastic. So far, so good. So far, so good. Less than good. Not great. Luckily, we still have the ability block on her. Alright, I'm just going to take her out as quickly as we can, even with the ability block. I don't really want to have to mess around with her. Slow her down, remove some buffs from everybody. Let's see if we can get a reset, maybe. Nope. Still going. Still going. All right. Let's just kill her real quick. I'm really not worried about Cloak. He's kind of shot his shot. So I'm just going to go in on Dormammu as much as I can here. Whole lot of resistance is happening here. Let's get a double tap on Dormammu. Maybe we get a stun on Cloak. If he doesn't dodge, resist it. We're going to get a big heal here, which is much needed. Get some more evades up. There goes Dorm. There goes Cloak. All right, it's a little greasy, not great on efficiency. Kind of banking on him getting hung up on my defense a little bit, but we got through it. So let's go to the final match. See what we can do. All right, guys, last matchup. We're gonna see if we can pull this out. So we are going in against a pure Darkhold in room 1. I'm going to attempt Black Order Sack, and then we're going to bring in our main team to see if we can clean them up. So, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully we don't get held up here. Just looking to clear some big cooldowns on them. Alright, none of this matters too much. We're just going to basic out. We aren't going to be doing enough damage to even get through barrier. Sure. It doesn't matter because the safeguard. But let's get the taunt up on call. The defense up. Definitely want to get that Wong taunt out of the way. All right, we did not get the ultimate from, or the special rather, from Morgan Le Fay, but that's all right. Let's bring our main team, see if we can close it out. All right, so based on the cooldowns that we got from the first sack attempt, I'm actually going to bring in a second sack team. We're going to go A-Force Doom and try to draw out a couple more cooldowns from them to hopefully secure it on the third attack. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we immediately get the special from Agatha, or excuse me, Morgan Le Fay. Really taking a beating here. So I'm just going to put any damage I can onto MLF. So there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Go ahead and binary. Alright, so they did get the redistribute, which is a bummer. Really just want to get the ult from Strange here. Specialed. Alright, well, we're bringing in Weapon X. We're bringing in Weapon X to see how it goes. We might have drawn that out longer than we wanted. Maybe we should have paused that and let the time run out, but that's what we got. Alright, so this is our last shot at this room. Let's hope letting that fight hang out and not pause it and let the time run out doesn't completely come back and bite us. But this is our only shot we have at this, so we're going to try to make it work. So let's hit the rewind right here. Ability block was resisted from MLF. That is extremely unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. That resist with the 7 red skirmisher Omega Red is unfortunate. That's the death now. That's the death now. None of this matters. I'm going to auto it out. Well, that's the way it goes, guys. Unfortunately, totally hung up on this team. Oh, that's a bummer. Man, that Omega Red ability block resist. 7 red skirmisher. Can't land it. Yep. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It happens, boys. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. Now, we may be able to still win it if he gets a little hung up on our defense. We'll see. We did run into a little trouble with that Dorm Hold team. Or excuse me, the Dorm New Warriors team. So he's really kind of going to have to drop the ball in his attacks, but I guess anything's possible. So anyway, as always, as soon as our buddy Jet Rotor here does his attacks, we'll add an addendum to the video and let you know what the final results are. Definitely some lessons to be learned here. I think I'll review the tape, so to speak, and maybe reevaluate the strategy in the future. But sometimes it happens like that, so we'll see what happens after he does his attacks. Hey guys, we are back here the following day, and unfortunately we did lose round 1 of Cosmic Crucible. Got tied up with work today, so wasn't able to get in here and actually show you guys the the opponent's offensive attacks and how my defense held up. Suffice to say, we did get full cleared. Unfortunately, we kind of threw this one away. Gonna chalk it up to just coming back from my bachelor party and being a little bit rusty here. But you know, you win them, you lose them. I made misplays. It happens. What are you going to do? So 0-1 currently. I think tonight we'll go ahead and get into round 2 of Cosmic Crucible. Try to turn around, take this into a one-on-one. So I appreciate you guys hanging out for the video. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate the support. There's a link to my Twitch channel in the description of the video down below. Come on over and say hi to us. We have a lot of fun. If you guys like the video, consider giving a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, criticisms, critiques of anything that I did here in round 1 of Cosmic Crucible. I'm sure there are a number of critiques you can leverage on me on this one. Not my best showing, but keeping our head up, moving into round 2 today, and hopefully we can turn around. Thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you in the next one.